You know what's interesting? You know, I complain a lot about Genshin, right? I complain a lot about the resin system and all the other shit. But that's the gates. The pulling part, I actually like the pulling part because it makes you like feel a little bit more happy when you obtain a certain character. You know, like the actual wishing part about it, like saying, "Oh, I got Alhaitham," you know, like, or I got Zhao. You know, that makes it almost special in the way of like, you know, some people get access to it, and then you'll have others that might not get it because either they didn't have enough primo gems or whatever. So like the way I look at it is like let's say my fiance, for example, she has Ningguang. I don't have Ningguang. She, like, I always wanted her, but at the same time I'm thinking to myself, Ningguang belongs to my fiance, and that's her character. Like, I don't want her character, so I'm gonna stay with my core group. She doesn't have Wanderer, I have Wanderer. You know what I mean? So like basically it makes it so that it's almost like each account is special for its own you know, pulls and stuff like that if you get lucky and get characters and stuff. I like that aspect of it because it makes you feel like, you know, you earn something that, you know, other people can't get. Unless you fucking pay to win and you just swipe your credit card, and yeah, you can have everything the game has to offer. But, you know, I'm just talking about it in the free to play player kind of aspect. Like I like that concept because she has Alhaitham. I don't have Alhaitham. I'm not pulling for him. So I'm thinking about it in the same way as that. Like, I don't want to pull for him because she has it and she loves him. So like that's her character, period. Mine is Yao Yao and I'm playing Yao Yao. that's what it is. Oh, getting things that you have already really sucks. Yeah, that's not good. I really hate the constellation stuff in this game. Like that's not fair at all. There's nothing fair about that. And that should be something that's earned in the game in some way, or maybe even like it could be something that you like work towards by grinding or whatever. Like there should be an option to get constellation for characters, like similar to how it was with Traveler, where you can buy it from the market or whatever. Like there's like inside the town you can buy the little orb things you need for that. That's how it should be with every character. This constellation is cheating for real. Like basically you're incentivizing people that pay to win to give them more power on their character. Like that's really shitty. And some of the constellation is crazy. Like, for example, you know, we just found out about Barbara. Barbara, basically her final constellation, I'm not paying attention to the story, so let me pause it. Barbara's constellation, the very last one, makes it so that you can revive your teammates. So like that's a pretty strong ability if you think about it. Apparently it only has like a 15-minute cooldown, but still that's not the point. Basically the point is you could bring people back to life, and that's super valuable in like a boss fight or like something you were struggling in, like the abyss or some shit, you know. Like, so that's crazy to have that. And then the same thing goes with some of the other characters. You get stuff like that where it's like increased damage by fucking 70%. Like for example, the Amber, I got her first constellation thing is she shoots 2 arrows instead of 1 for her base attack. Like that's pretty strong if you think about it. You know, having those little advantages like that adds up, and that could make your character like godly basically. So it's really shitty that they have that aspect of like, you know, you need to fucking keep wishing until you get the character. And they do have the bullshit of going to the shop and buying them for the little star points or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. But you still have to wish to get those little star things. You can't earn those in the game at all. There's no other way to buy them. So like basically you're just fucked unless you wish. So that's probably the shittiest aspect of this game when it comes to the pulling.
Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for?
No, I'm really not.
It's now the